Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RanDOTA. As always, I am D, your host for the show where the meta doesn't matter. Just dropped in, this is another live game. This is about a low 6,000s MMR, about 6,100 or so on average. For a dire squad, we have a Drow Ranger, a recently picked up Omni Knight, Slardar, and Huskar. So they got a lot of good, strong burst potential, but also a lot of good team fight. Radiant finish off their 5 with a Kunkka, along with an Oracle, Slark, Vengeful Spirit, and Axe. So far, Radiant's actually a pretty balanced team. We'll see how that works out. Because, like I said, Dire are currently a fighty team, a pretty fighty team, and with the addition of a Lich, they really want to kill people.
It's in the bag.
Oh my god, it's almost time!
This one, my brethren, is in the bag.
Got a couple people already moving out, getting ready to place some wards. In fact, we already have a nice deep jungle ward from the Dire squad here. Who like the Watcher below?
So I'm calling it right here and now. This one's in the bag.
Does that actually? Yes, it does. It does actually block off the camp.
Just enough time to make a cup of tea.
That's actually the Silent Wake. Look at that, actually updates how the gust looks. Have to keep an eye out for that. Ooh, we might have a little bit of fighting already. Each team getting a hold of one of the bounty runes at the start.
Into the Valley of Death rode the 5 idiots.
Going to introduce the teams in just a moment. Just seeing where everybody seems to be going. Alright, let's go ahead and introduce, starting with our Radiant team today. Bottom lane, we have Sylvos playing on the Oracle. Alongside D2, they are going on the Vengeful Spirit. They're going to be supporting Grime Time on the Slark. He's actually got one of the neater items. Oop, already got a bit of a fight going here. This might be first blood. Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah. Sylvos actually picks up that first blood, taking down Foe on the Lich. We have up against, working alongside him in the bottom lane, we're going to call you Barcode playing the Slardar. In the jungle for the Radiant, we have, I'm going to call you Smash, playing on the Axe. So they actually have nobody in the top lane, whereas they have Pat the Cat playing on the Kunkka in the mid lane. Like I said, this is an interesting choice, not having anybody in the top lane for the Radiant. This is going to push pretty hard, especially considering we have Ilyush Jubakvi Anteka playing on the Huskar, who's great at pushing, great at damage. He's also being supported by Pepperoni Playboy playing the Omni Knight in the top lane. Mid lane we got Oxy playing on the Drow Ranger. And then bottom lane we have Barcode on the Slardar again, and Foe playing the Lich, who unfortunately did give up our first blood, but hey. It's only one kill so far. Does he actually have the taunt? No, he doesn't. Oh, they're going pretty heavily here on the Barcode. Okay then. Pat the Cat picking up an illusion rune for his bottle. Misses the torrent, but then again Oxy was paying attention.
Not this time.
Pops the Oxy pops his salve. does lose it in the end, but by then he already had most of his health, so. Antika and Pepperoni Playboy just doing their best. Trying to get this wave to pull, trying to pull the wave back towards their tower, but Huskar's already level 4, is up to 18 last hits. 19 now. This is probably gonna bite the Radiant in the butt pretty hard pretty soon. I mean, yes, Axe is gaining levels, but at the same time they have a completely free farming Huskar. And a decently farming Omni Knight. Oop, Barcode. Meanwhile, does go down to Grime Time. Slark versus Slardar in the early levels is pretty heavily favored in Slark's. I mean, yes, you have the yes. Oops, sorry. Yes, Slardar's got Slithering Crush to hit with, but with Dark Pact and Pounce, Slark should be able to close the distance, get what he needs, and get out. Especially if he's got a, especially since our Slark actually does have a point in Essence Shift already, so. Torrent does catch Oxy, he's actually taking a ton of damage here.
Dude's top thing is about to get knocked over.
Oh, in comes D2 with a haste rune. Oxy's in trouble here, running back under the tower. Not gonna get out though. Pat the Cat does get that last hit. Silvos going top lane, along with Smash the Axe. But Huskar's at level, or Andika's level 5, so all those to be fair, so is Smash. Only 1 point in Berserker's blood so far. Smash does deny the tower.
Been denied.
That was still a pretty good rotation with that haste rune from D2. Ooh, they did get the kill there. That was before Calling Blade came out, so. Although Untaka does have life break now, so when he comes back he'll be able to hit pretty hard. But Smash getting that kill is pretty good. So that's gonna slow down Huskar's next item, which is gonna be the armlet. He still needs gloves, so he still needs 1050. That death is gonna slow him down considerably. Meanwhile, Smash is actually taking the top spot on last hits. Yeah, we're currently sitting at 4-0 in terms of kills. Out comes Fortune's End onto Barcode, but there's no follow-up, so just Silva's poking, really. Pepperoni Playboy looking like he wants to maybe make something happen here, but Pat the Cat's on the other side of the river. Now, they know he's there. They can see him with the ward.
A talisman against long odds.
Radiant structures are fortified. Green dude's top
Torrent comes out and just misses. Meanwhile, Pepperoni Playboy's coming in. He's gonna go for a heal bomb. Out comes the boat. Heals up Oxy instead. Ooh, Anteka actually goes down to Smash, but gets a revenge kill. They actually died under the tier 2. That was a hell of a dive then. Sorry I missed that. But that actually puts our Dire squad up on the board. Yep, Life Break and Culling Blade both get used. Oh, the Gust actually looks pretty cool with the Silent Wake. Uh-oh. Smoked up Huskar. Untake is looking for somebody to kill. If he can get a... Or is he going... He's going into Roshan. That armlet's gonna kill you faster than you need. Meanwhile, D2 in some serious trouble here. Those frost arrows slowing them down, but ooh, no points in DJ or Pepperoni Playboy. That was a bad call. Should have healed instead of. If he'd done heal instead of, if he'd gone for purification instead of repel, there's a good chance that our Drow Ranger would still be alive. Ooh, there's a heal, and that's a good combo. Silvos falls to Barcode, but Anteka takes down Pat the Cat. So, and now we have an immortal Huskar. Uh-oh, in comes Smash. Don't want to waste the Aegis just yet. Grime Time and Smash are on the run now because they realize, oh wait, there's 3 of them here, and one of them is immortal.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. We're detecting high
Incoming foe with Chain Frost up. He just got it.
Your green goose. Something bad is happening.
This has actually been a low-level game so far. I mean, we're 9 minutes in, and only 6 people now have their ultimates.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Barcode might be in trouble here. Yep, he gets caught with a torrent. Pounce comes out, and the magic missile. He's stuck in this. He's in this fight for the long haul so far. X marks the spot.
Green goose. Something bad is happening.
And Pat the Cat gets the kill on his Kunkka. Smash currently getting a little beaten on, but nobody's gonna die here.
Your green goose. Something bad is happening.
Anteka sitting there. Ooh, incoming axe.
Good dude's bottom just fell off.
So far, it's actually been 3 towers down in favor of the Dire, only 1 down in favor of the Radiant. Out comes Magic Missile from D2. Grime Time's with him. Can they get something here? Wave of Terror comes out. Torrent misses as well, but oh, they found him. Fortune's End to slow him down, but they're not able to stop him with the creep wave here. Out comes the boat. Lands on foe. Oh, but life break onto Pat the Cat. Out comes Chain Frost.
Tower is under attack.
It ended up being a pretty good fight for our Dire squad. 1-0. They did use a couple of ultimates they didn't really need to, like the Chain Frost, but luckily Light Break has a pretty short cooldown. Even without Scepter, I mean it's only 12 seconds. Oh wait. Our Drow Ranger. Yep, Oxy did just die to Smash. With a Culling Blade, no less, so. The Aegis gets reclaimed in 2 minutes. We got Anteka, Pepperoni, and Foe all barreling up mid. D2 decides, no, I'm done here. Well, at least he's gonna fight. He wants to fight under the tower. Wave of Terror comes out along with the armlet being activated. Torrent lands on Anteka. Oh, in comes Smash. This is gonna be, yes, that's a chop down. There goes the Aegis. Oh, the boat is just off, just a little too early. Silvos, meanwhile, gets Barcode over on the bottom lane. They're going hard on Anteka. Can they get this second kill? Good berserk, good blink call. Oxy's gonna get chopped down here. Can we get Pepperoni Playboy as well? Out comes the Guardian Angel. Oh, not quite enough damage yet. Meanwhile, Anteka does get a kill, does get Pat the Cat, but he goes down at the end. 3 for 1 across the map so far. Pepperoni Playboy is now in trouble here. Chopped down by Smash. That ends up being a 4 for 1 across the map. Not a great trade. Especially since they also lost the Aegis on that, so 4.5 for 1.
Everyone, go now.
If you're new to the channel, yes, I consider the Aegis to be kind of a half-life. Especially when it ends up being used like that. It was a good use of the Aegis, but especially since he actually did manage to turn it into a kill when he got back up. Ooh, we got a good 3-man smoke here from Smash, D2, and Silvos on the Radiant side. Who are they gonna find, we wonder? They might find Barcode here, but they're going the wrong way. Oh, nope, they found him. They know somebody's there. Smoke breaks, they found Barcode. Berserker's called. And just Magic Missile secures the kill. Smash gets another one. Double damage root on Kunkka is very dangerous, especially if you have a maxed out Tidebringer like he does.
Mad Dude's top tower's gonna fall over soon. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Okay, they're almost thinking about... Nope. For a second they were thinking about closing down on prime time, but...
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Looks like the Radiant are trying to... They want to make it a hard push on their own. See if they can get a full lean. Outer tower's down. They're onto it, but... Nope, they're backing off. Stolen Mud Golem. Why exactly? You probably should have stolen the Wild Wing. Gives you an aura.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay, I was Medallion of Courage being used on friendly.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Anteka's coming in, trying to defend this. Ooh, here come two more. We got Barcode and Pepperoni. The Slithering Crush misses. Blink forward onto Pat the Cat. Ooh, Silvos comes in. Good use of False Promise there. Oh, Barcode's in some serious trouble here now. Out comes the boat. Barcode gets shot down. Pepperoni Playboy in serious trouble as well. Chain Cross just bouncing around, doing tons of damage to the Radiant. Anteka does get Silvos in the end. Jumps forward onto Pat the Cat. He's going hard on this. Pat the Cat goes down as well. Smash does manage to get out. So it ends up being a 2 for 1. And they keep the tower. D2 on the other hand is running for their life. And it looks like we might have a gathering of the Dire for the first time in a while. Anteka and Oxy leading the charge with some creeps. Out comes the Wave of Terror. They're going hard on tier 1. Or tier 2, I mean. Sorry. And the other creeps did get pulled back by D2 and the Wave of Terror, but... This is actually going pretty well for both teams, although the Dire are much better at pushing down right now. Roshan is back up, Barcode pinging it out, saying, hey, let's get this big guy. Anteka, Pepperoni Playboy, and the Mud Golem are coming in. Barcode pulls Roshan out. Drops his armor with amp damage. Looks like the entire Dire squad is here. Almost. They're just missing... What was it? Oxy, right. Down goes Roshan. And a double damage rune for the Huskar. Who's actually still only running around on brown boots. Although he does have his Heaven's Halberd, so... Tier 1 on mid is now within deny range for the Dire. Meanwhile, Barcode actually gets Pat the Cat, so... Down on bottom lane. Grime Time's got to run away from the mid lane because he's not... Slark is tough, and he can be a very good fighter, but not against an immortal Huskar. Especially not one with a double damage rune.
Yo, good guys. Middle tower got owned. What you gonna do? Get mad or get easy?
They go straight into the tier 3. They're trying to high ground this. They want this win. Out comes Life Break, straight onto D2, but it switches places with Silvos. Blink forward from Barcode onto Slipping Crash, straight onto Silvos as well. Smashes the next target. Tries to chop down on Deka, but he had too much life. Smash instantly buys back after losing that Mega Kill Streak. Out, and no Life Break forward onto D2. Blink Call, and a Blade Mail up on Smash there. Untake turns around and is like, you know what, you guys aren't worth it. I use my Aegis, we're gonna take this tower. Blink forward into a crush from Barcode. Smash is next on the target. This is gonna be a dieback. There's nothing to save there. Oh, 4 for 1 so far. Where did the other 3 die? Actually, Untake, I got all the kills. And we have another buyback this time from Grime Time on the Slark, but they got the barracks. They're gonna... if they're smart, they're just gonna turn around and go, oh! Life Break forward, and actually gets a free pass out of danger from Pat the Cat with that X marks the spot. They're searching. Shadow Blade up on. Oh, the Shadow Walk ends just before you can get into the pounce.
Swiftly now.
Draw Ranger with a haste rune.
For the dead.
And the Dire do have supers in the mid. Dark Pack comes out. Oxy's in some serious trouble there. Well, no, not anymore. Grime Time's like, you know what? I'm gonna take this tower on my own. Meanwhile, Foe manages to get Pat the Cat in the, near the middle of the river. Force staff up on the Omni Knight. Ooh, down goes on Taika. Grime Time is on the prowl. Can he get Pepperoni? Blink Call forward by Smash. Ooh, good two-man. That was a good two-man Chain Frost, but Blade Mail almost gets the revenge kill on Foe. Pepperoni Playboy force staffing himself forward. Grime Time in trouble here. Blink Call, Smack, Blinks, Blink Crush. Pepperoni Playboy suddenly got some good help in the form of Barcode here. Silvos. Ooh, good use of the Yule Scepter there to take out, stop Silvos from escaping. Can they get him? Yes, they can. Pat the Cat's like, nope, I'm out.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
D2 just farming up in the jungle a little bit. Okay, barcode 10,000. This has actually been a pretty good game so far. I mean, 34 kills in 23 minutes. And a lot of pushing potential, because like I said, the Dire like we saw, Dire already took down the mid lane, all the way down to the tier 4s, so that's all that's left for the Radiant, if they go down mid. And with a wave of supers coming. Pepperoni Cooler just walks in the middle of the creep wave and just heals himself. It's a decent heal bomb strat for clearing the wave. RanDOTA again leading the charge, this time into bottom lane. They do tons of damage, so. Meanwhile, Pat the Cat manages to take down the tier 2 on top. Trying to push down the tier. He might have been trying to push down tier 3, but he had to TP back because they need to defend this. Their tier 3 on bottom is going down. Light break forward onto D2. False promise is out, as is the boat. This is going nuts. RanDOTA is just standing his ground, killing everything. Smash does not get the kill with the Culling Blade. Meanwhile, Prime Time takes down on Pepperoni Cooler, but Pat the Cat and Silva both go down as well. 4 for 1, 5 for 1. That's a team wipe. And they only buy backs from Pepperoni Playboy, so the Dire are all on their feet. Looks like they're gonna throw it. Let's check the buyback status. Nobody on the Radiant can buy back this game. As fast as RanDOTA does damage.
Yo, good guys. Middle tower got owned. What you gonna do? Get mad or get even? Ancient is under attack. Radiant structures are...
That fortification rune, that's gonna buy them enough time for it. Well, oh, D2, good swap, but RanDOTA is just too tough. Especially with the likes of Pepperoni Playboy there. He's just standing his ground in the middle of their fountain. Does fall down. But it's too late. Too little, too late. Oxy's been chunking down the ancient. There it goes. Well, folks, this was an interesting final. This is an interesting match. That was an interesting finish. That's what I was originally trying to say. Remember, if you enjoyed the show, please be sure to like or favorite the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. And if you have a match you'd like me to take a look at, and it might end up on the channel here, send me the match ID number. You can find it right here at the bottom of the score screen. But as for that, folks, I have been D. The Dire again walk away with this victory, just like they did last week. But good night, and good gaming.